Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Tries to... It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Iraq gain their reward with an early goal.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And a chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Iraq are shooting chance! There's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked it up out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Half an hour played now. Pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
2 added minutes
And
has been
that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Real chance! In for the pieces! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Indonesia, number 25.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Iraq do have a chance to counter here. And he plays one through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good alertness. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. That ball looks a good one. Thinks about the shot. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! We've got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Indonesia go into the lead. Threads one in, gets into some space. It's a good-looking delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and And that's it for the first half of extra
And
time.
now, to all members of the crowd,
Indonesia
I'd like
come
to ask you
roaring
to
back
join
in
me
quite some
wishing
style.
our
We've got a
birthday
very
boy
different game now.
Special birthday.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitutions taking place.
Flashes it up, he rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Goes looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal!
Indonesia can
There will
really
be
think
1
about
minute
the
at a
precious
time.
seconds that took off the clock. No need to...
And that will be the final act. Oh, a place in the group stage secure. It is a job done, well done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a
And now
huge
the
game being
moment we've
played.
all
There were
been
so
waiting
many